Man spends $30 million, empties out an entire shopping mall, fills up a whole warehouse with supplies, as he lifts his wrist, and speaks a command to his watch. The next second, all the supplies vanish into the watch. Then he spends another $50 million, buys the world's safest villa, and replaces the front door with an armored vault gate. Not even TNT can leave a scratch on it. The entire house is built with top-level cold resistance. Even in freezing weather the temperature stays stable. The reason he's doing all this is because he's been reborn. In his last life, a sudden super cold wave hit the world. Countless people were instantly frozen, and the survivors fought to the death for resources. During this apocalypse, he was out scavenging alone. But one day, he discovered his adopted brother secretly ate all the food. He tried to confront him, but the brother picked up a bat and attacked him. Hearing the noise, the family rushed over. The brother claimed the man stole the food, and said they should throw the others out to freeze. What the man didn't expect was that his own parents and two sisters actually believed the brother's lies, and immediately kicked him out into the snow, leaving him to freeze to death. In the end, they even traded his frozen body for a bag of chips. The man was eventually killed by thugs. His corpse became someone's meal. But in the next moment, he was reborn. 3 days before the cold wave hit, without hesitation, he beat up the adopted brother in front of everyone, then cut ties with the entire family. But once he walked out the door, he realized he had no money, no way to stock up on supplies. In desperation, he thought of his friend Fatty, and told him to mortgage his house and car. Since the end was coming, there'd be no need to repay the loan. To convince him, he told Fatty the apocalypse was coming. But Fatty didn't believe a word, so the man said, in 5 seconds, a passenger plane would crash due to weather. Fatty froze on the spot, and the next second, the news reported a plane crash. No survivors. Only then did Fatty believe him, so they went to the bank, and secured a massive loan of $100 million. Then they headed to a luxury villa district. The man remembered, in his past life a doomsday prepper billionaire, built the safest shelter there. The owner carefully introduced the villa. The front door had multi-layer password protection. Even explosives couldn't open it. His team demonstrated right in front of them, and after the explosion, the door was perfectly intact. The villa's materials could resist shockwaves and nuclear radiation. They could live there for 100 years without issue. Even supplies and surveillance systems were in place. But the man still worried about intruders, so the owner showed him the security system. If anyone crossed the line, a trap would launch them outside instantly. After seeing all this, the man paid without hesitation. The owner was so impressed, he even threw in a personal bodyguard. When the man saw the bodyguard he froze, because in his past life, this woman was known as a war goddess during the apocalypse. Now that the shelter was secured, the next step was to gather supplies fast. So he and Fatty went to the biggest warehouse store, and bought everything inside, but soon realized, storing it all was a huge problem. Then the man accidentally touched a cardboard box. His watch suddenly flashed white, and the supplies vanished into thin air. He instantly realized there was something strange about his watch. He looked at it again, and lightly touched it. He vanished too.